What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I just went all in on Harvest Finance again. I know people told me that, things will fall back more and everybody has their predictions. I'm comfortable in where I make my investments because I know I believe in positions above that. Now we're going to talk about Harvest Finance and what I decided to buy because all in my definition is everything that I have at the moment. It's not spending all of my money because I literally can't spend all of my money if I have more money that's coming in the door. So I literally just took what I have available right now and went all in on Harvest Finance again, even though I wasn't really going to buy anything right now. I was waiting a couple of days, but I feel like it was an opportunity yesterday to make that move. So I'm going to talk to you about what price I got it at, how much I bought, and what I'm deciding to do with it. So guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, if you want any of these updates, go down to the links down below. We have Discord groups down there. A Shiba Inu Discord group, a Lunatics Discord group, and the Profit Hands Discord group if you guys want to, join my personal Discord group as well. So anyways, Harvest Finance. I've been talking about this for a while. I've made money multiple times with this position, made like a total of about $10,000 from it. I didn't really calculate everything, but it should have been close to that. And I invested more money or some of that money into other plays which have come back. So realized gain was high, but obviously putting that money back in, you're looking at an unrealized loss in those situations. So probably more closer to break even at this point when you look at all these other positions that you're investing in. Plus putting more money into Harvest Finance, you obviously need to calculate that as well. So Harvest Finance, why did I decide to invest in it in the first place? Well, in the beginning of investing into cryptocurrency, I was looking for specific moves. And in the beginning, I guess I was looking for more safe positions. And then as I started to steer away from those safe positions, I started to get into positions that I believe have more potential. Things that look like they have a lot of popularity, that we've seen it rise before, and we also have a lower circulating supply. That was my main point, is to have a lower circulating supply, and not only a circulating supply, but a circulating supply that was 100% or close to 100% of the total supply. So let's go into what Harvest Finance is. And again, I'll talk to you about how much I bought, where I bought it, and what I plan on doing with it, and all that stuff. So currently Harvest Finance is at $30.03. Now, if you didn't know from the past, I bought this when I first bought it at $250. I bought one. Right. Then I ended up buying a boatload when it got down to about $100+. I made money up to $200+. It went down to $100 or technically $80, bought more. It went all the way up to $280 in a quick like day or so. I sold at $279, sold like 15, I think it was. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but made money from that instance. And then it obviously came back down to these lows. And I was talking about if it ever got back down to 40, I would buy a boatload. I should have 100 by then. And that's exactly what I have now. I now have 100 Harvest Finance, and I would actually like to have more because I believe in this position. So again, currently at $30.04, it's up about 5% on the day. It's up to a $20.3 million market cap. Fully diluted market cap is 20.7. You can look at the volume, about $20 million in volume. Everything's 20 million. You're also looking at the circulating supply. This is a big selling point for me. Circulating supply, 98% out there, and 678,000. We're not talking about millions. We're not talking about billions. We're not talking about trillions, quadrillions. We're not talking about any of those numbers. We're talking about hundreds of thousands of coins. This is where you can see lower market caps at a way higher price. So currently sitting at a $20 million market cap. If this gets to $1 billion market cap, it shows so much more, so much of a price increase that you're kind of set, right? You're gaining thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars when you're investing into positions like this. So this is why I see a huge opportunity in a position that's this low in price, because of that circulating supply. Let's look at some of the detail in the chart. So if we look at the chart, we can see that yes, things are red. Things are not looking pretty for Harvest Finance, where it currently is at $30. But if you look at all this fluctuation, if you look at all of this, these peaks and valleys that it's creating. In the beginning, you saw this at $100 and increased all the way up to $400+, decreasing down to $80, increasing back up to $300, decreasing down and holding at $100 and then increasing to $400, and kind of really fluctuating in between there, but really above that 200 mark and increasing up to 350 or so before decreasing down to this low level of 40. So my thought was, if it ever found a way, if we saw a negative market, we saw a bear market, if it found a way to get below 40, that's where I would make that move. Well, it did get below 40 and it got below that, and now it's currently at 30. So you see how this has fallen from where everything else really started to fall as well. Crypto market didn't look good for literally a year now, and things have fallen all the way down here. Now this price is not showing the real price and how it did move, because I think it was actually sooner than this. You did see a move, and I can't remember exactly where it was, but it did go up to about $285 to where I made money, and it was somewhere in 2022. It was recent, and I can't remember exactly when it was. Let's look at 3 months. Yeah, we see this up at 130. Let's look at maybe the last year. So 2021, we saw this up to $300. This wasn't it. It was up to this point, which is really, really good to see that growth. But I believe it was somewhere around here. No, I can't remember exactly where it was, but it went up to about $285. I know because I did it on stream and I sold the coins on stream. So anyways, we'll find a way to show that picture somewhere, somehow, maybe in the stream tomorrow. But currently it's at $30, right? You can see the peaks and valleys. You can see where it's going. You can see how much potential this actually has. And this is not even the max potential. That's sitting at a $200 million market cap. That's the max, a $200 million market cap, right? You can go so much higher with more use with it. And once you see a bull run, I expect to see so much more. So when we look at this position, like, how much did I buy? So I had 70. I had 70 over in Coinbase Pro. I have 71 here. And I decided that I wanted to hold 100. So I bought 30 more. Now, I wasn't sure with the transfer fees because I wanted to transfer over to Coinbase Pro if it was going to cost me a heck of a lot to do that. So I bought 31. I bought 31 at $27, and that was yesterday. Today it's up to $30. So it's up $3 per coin that I bought. So it's basically up another $90 right now. So if I sold right now, I would be up $90 at this point. Now that's give or take some cents or so. Now, what is my plan for this? Now I have 71, I have 31. I have basically 102 coins. What my plan is to have a short-term and long-term move with it. Short-term would be 50 of that. So I would take out 50 as long as it does make that move up to 200, back up to 200 as we see a bull run. But then everything after that would be all gravy. I would let it sit in there for a long period of time unless it came back down to some of these very, very low numbers where I can find more opportunity, right? So 50 would go to me and back to wherever my accounts are and put it into all of those. I probably wouldn't reinvest the money. I want to start remaining a little bit safer with a lot of these things, and not reinvesting it back into some of these plays, just keeping it there and, maybe using it for other things. Like now I have to pay student loans back and all that stuff. So going towards student loans and everything there. But 50 coins would go towards just a short-term play. A long-term play would be those 50 coins that are left over, or technically 52 coins that are left over. So that's my plan for Harvest Finance. It's not a complex plan. It's a short-term and long-term plan. Short-term, capture all of your profit, all of your cost basis. At this point, I kind of have to because everything has fallen down. So it's kind of mixed up in exactly if I'm at break even or if I've made more money in the crypto market now, realized I've made way more money than what I've lost, because I haven't taken a single loss within the crypto market that I actually sold. Right now, I do have a couple of losses there when it comes to unrealized gains or unrealized losses, but those are not going to be realized as losses. They're going to be realized as gains. Anyways, guys, Harvest Finance is a great position. I really like it. I can talk about it on stream. If you guys want to talk about it, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I stream Monday through Friday, usually around 7 to 7:30, all the way until 9. And then I upload videos just like I'm doing now. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next video.